Have you ever been getting just shat on by a Milia player? And now you're just sitting there in the corner like, well, I guess this is home now.
Oh, I'm getting scared as hell right now. Me too, I think I shitted on myself on BD4. This shit is crazy.
Like, I want to block this. I want to believe that I can block this. But my fingers just do not move fast enough to block all of this shit. Back to back in succession, no, I just can't. Just like Zato himself, my #1 weakness is Milia Rage. Meter pose. Honestly, the only thing saving you from getting butt blasted by the rest of Guilty Gear's roster. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the ways that I like to use a pose. Hopefully that will help you guys create your own nasty little setups that can catch people by surprise. A pose is an invincible 3-hit combo that summons deadly snakes at the end of it. And like I said, it's literally the only thing saving you from getting your cheeks cooked by characters like Milia, Chip, and Giovanna. In my opinion, the goals of a pose are to either deal high amounts of damage by comboing into snakes, protect Zato while using Drunkard Shade to apply full screen pressure, or to refill your meter by baiting command grabs. This is actually really good to catch people off guard and rack up some high damage by counter hits. If you hold forward and press heavy slash, a pose will come out and you'll go into a scorpion mix-up. Offensively, a pose is the boogeyman of all Guilty Gear specials. My favorite thing to do, and this is what I wanted my subscribers to learn from this video, because I think it's super important. I want you guys to try doing punishable moves on purpose and then let them punish you. I know it sounds crazy, guys, but stay with me. Do something punishable on purpose and then let them punish you on purpose. Doing this is going to make them think like, okay, I can press a button against Zato right here. I can get this dickhead off me and create some space for myself right here. Next, you're going to do the same punishable move again on purpose, except this time you're going to cancel it into a pose and scoop a command grab, restoring your meter and giving you free Oki. Basically, you need to punish them for punishing you, because people are hurting to get Zato off of them right now. So if they down jab you right here because they're trying to kill Eddie, they're actually just screwing themselves over it. You can get some pretty fat damage off of getting a simple counter hit combo. This isn't even max damage, I'm just a scrub. So start doing things that are punishable, but on purpose, because you can, so why not? Now I'm gonna go over something I like to call the jab trick. I've had a couple of high-level Zatos pull this shit off on me, and it pissed me off. It pissed me off so much to get hit by this. So now I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. All you have to do is run up and press the punch button while Eddie is on top of you. Then you're gonna press heavy slash while Zato is doing the jab. Now, as you guys can see, Nagoriyuki tries to interrupt me from this because he's hurting to punish me so bad. Like, he just cannot just put up with this shit any longer. And the pose is pretty far away from me right now. Like, your invincibility frames reach out to a further range than you might think. This is pretty far away. Like, Eddie is not even really next to me. And just him down kicking me in the vicinity of Eddie is just enough for him to get scooped up. If you're struggling with people who are jumping away from you when you use a pose, practice the air grabs. Practice the air grabs. I keep saying this. Practice the air, or just have air coverage in general. So that way when they jump away from you because they see a pose, it won't even matter because you have that shit covered. You have to practice whatever it takes to get your opponent to stop pressing buttons against you. Have something that's already there that you've already practiced. Counter the jabs, counter the grabs, counter the jumps, counter everything that they could possibly do to get out of your pressure, and have something there waiting for them when they do it again.
It's really over on this side. Dash money, EFG. Shit together like a group home.
ご覧に入れよう。大きなものは
Now we have to talk about this because it wouldn't be right if I just don't mention it at all. But if an enemy jumps on you while a pose is out, you can down heavy them into what we like to call frog loops. There's so many different variations of frog loops, everybody's loops are different at this point, so I'm just going to make a whole ass video guiding you through them, so stay tuned to this channel for that. Literally everybody has a different loop, I have a different one, it looks different from everybody. It's also pretty scrubby because I'm more concerned with looking cool than getting max damage. Now we have to talk about Oki, which is basically whenever the opponent is knocked down but you're free to move. You can run up in just a pose to surprise them on wake up, but be careful not to do this too close to them or they're just going to grab you right out of that shit and you're going to get nothing at all. Or you can run up and raw summon Eddie with quarter circle back heavy slash and then do whatever this kid did to me. He fucked me up. I'm not even going to lie, he caught me by surprise. So after you get a command grab, you get access to a 2S on Oki, which is down slash. And this is how you trap people in the corner forever because they just cannot move and you get a mix. Now here's the part where you learn Young Stya's signature setup in the corner. I've been doing this since the beta. It's pretty fucking dirty, which just makes it all that much sweeter. So basically what you're going to do is get your knockdown, and then you're going to have Eddie do a move that keeps the opponent locked to the ground. And you're just going to take flight. You're just going to get ghost on their ass. And you're going to leave and go up into the clouds. The reason why I say my setup is cheap is because the camera follows me into the clouds and the opponent cannot see what the hell is happening down there. Like they have no clue if it's safe to even press a button because they can't see shit. And then you get a free oppose where you can mix into a command grab or fish for the counter hit. Look, he's still jabbing. Like, he has no clue what's happening down there. There's really nothing you can do about it. You have to take the mix. Super jumping just makes this even dirtier because they're just forced to watch you harass them from the skies. There's also this, which is what I'm labbing right now in case you guys were curious to what I'm working on. I'm working on crossing up while Eddie is out, just coming up with more cross-ups like this. Nasty and disrespectful. I love it. Right now it's 5 in the morning, so that's it for this guy, yo. I'm exhausted. I've been doing this all day. I'm tired from even sitting in my chair like a nigga tired. I'm tired. We've been doing good on the guide so far. Like, we still have a long way to go and a lot more guides to put out. So sub if you haven't. I really do not beg for subs or likes, but you know, just do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. I don't do outros. I'm out.